I remember when we moved here in June 2020, we didn't have any family, any friends, but the first person we called was Head Start program because we knew that we are going to get that support as a new family in a new city, in a new country. And I was at home with my kids. My husband was looking for a job. And so I remember Virginia came to my house and she was an angel for us.
Well, we arrived to the Kansas City area and didn't have any friends or family, and so it was challenging for us.
Virginia helped us to good resources. So I remember we went every couple of weeks to a place to get diapers for Jacob, and then also Virginia came to our house every week with food, and in Christmas time I remember she helped us to pay with the rent and bills, utility bills.
All of our kids were born in Peru, and so it was a new experience for our kids. So English was a second language at the time, and this program has helped them to develop the English language and help them to be a part of a community.
So Virginia was working with me in the house with my little boy Jacob. So he was not able to talk in the beginning. He was delayed in speaking. So Virginia taught us how to help him to improve his speaking skill, like reading him more books, playing more games, taking him, even though it was pandemic time and we were in the house, she encouraged us to go outside to play with rocks, with plants, with bikes.
We like the evenings where there are different events that teach us about techniques, the conscious discipline, so we're aware of what they're learning so we can emphasize that at home. One thing I really like is the different breathing techniques called the pretzel, the balloon, and when they're upset, we remind them and they help each other too as siblings because they're all familiar with those positive ways to deal with emotions.
In my case, I want to be self-sufficient. So one thing that is helping me is to improve my English, so I can read with my kids and learn English in that way. And also I started to study a course of real estate. So I am in this, and Virginia always asking me, how are you doing with that? So she set me goals. So I'm working with that goals to improve my self-sufficient. Head Start was like a family for us. It was a great support, especially for us as a new family in this country and in this city.